The mystery of Albert Einstein and his stolen brain. Albert Einstein was a famous scientist with intellectual abilities. He amazed the world with his brain power, and everybody was curious to know how he does it. But Albert Einstein never wanted to be an object of study. Therefore, before dying, he instructed his body to be cremated and scattered the ashes secretly. On April 18, 1955, Einstein died in his sleep due to internal bleeding because of a ruptured artery. The doctor said his life could be saved, but Einstein refused, saying that he does not want to prolong his life artificially. He played his part on earth and now he wants to go elegantly. His last words will never be known because he said them in his native German language on a hospital bed, and the nurses present in the room at that time didn't speak German and couldn't recall what he said. After he died, pathologist named Thomas Harvey was called to examine his body, but Harvey removed Einstein's brain without permission from his family and ran away with it. Like the rest of the world, Harvey was also curious to know how Einstein became such a great scientist. Firstly, he weighed the brain, which was 1230 grams. Then, he started dissecting the brain and cut it into several parts. He kept the pieces in jar in his basement for 40 years. After 40 years had passed away, Harvey showed up suddenly and handed the jar to the scientists, in which 46 pieces of Einstein's brain were found. His brain pieces are now exhibited at Mata Museum in the USA. Many researchers said that Einstein's brain was different from a normal person's. The scientists examined his brain carefully and found his brain was missing a wrinkle named parietal operculum, and because of that, his lower parietal lobe was increased by 20%. This automatically made Einstein great at mathematics, logical thinking, and also made him better at creative thinking. On further research, the scientists were shocked to see that his brain had 17% more neurons than a normal person, which directly means having more brain power. So we can easily say that Einstein had a God-gifted talent. The researchers and scientists are still hoping to study his brain further and get some new information, and they are hopeful towards advanced technologies to aid in their research.